I obviously wanted to refuse, but I said I looked at the time, and I knew I was wrong. But I said that. What I said was actually a different meaning.
Obviously, I don't think I should do it, but I said it. But this opportunity is really rare. Did you find it?
You have been explaining that you are afraid of offending others. You are afraid of losing face, and you are afraid of missing opportunities. But the more you can explain, the more beautiful you are.
Recently, I have a very deep insight. If you want to gain true freedom, you must learn the following 3 sentences. I can't. Let me tell you a story first. Some time ago, a friend found me and sent me 3 invitations in one go. Can you come to their company's 10th anniversary event? Can you have a meal together in Shanghai? Can you help broadcast the celebration with a video account? I couldn't agree to these 3 things, so I said, I'm sorry, I can't. But I wish you a successful event. If you need it, I can help you record a blessing video and just say, I can't, and not explain why, because explanation has a cost. It's easy for you to explain this matter. The longer you say it, the other party may ask if you can just show your face. If you say that this matter is really inconvenient, the other party may ask what is inconvenient. And once you start to explain, it is easy to be endless. Many people dare not say it directly, not afraid of hurting feelings, afraid of disappointment of others. So I desperately explained. But the more I explained, the more messy it became. I can't do it. It's a kind of rejection without explanation. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's the same logic as I don't do it. 2. I'm wrong. Some time ago, crayfish were very popular, and I spent a lot of time doing a lot of trying, and gradually gained some of my own experience. I have a friend in a group where I study and discuss AI together, and I learned a lot of AI knowledge from him. I subconsciously said that, oh, crayfish are also unique.
I really used the clock code in depth and suddenly found that the crayfish was really a detour, so I said I was wrong, but I still didn't explain why I didn't.
There is a phenomenon in psychology called cognitive dissonance, which means that when a person's behavior conflicts with his inner cognition, it will cause great discomfort, such as I'm a person with strong judgment. But what should I do to get rid of this discomfort this time? Changing behavior or cognition. Changing behavior is equivalent to admitting that you were wrong before, which is very uncomfortable, so many people will choose to change their cognition. For example, what you said makes sense, but what I said is actually on another level. For example, I said it before because the situation is relatively special, so you will find that it is often difficult to admit that you are wrong. But you want to explain, and many times you just want to save a little face for your original dance disc. But the busier you are to find a way to make up for yourself, the harder it is to realize what is right. So just say that I am wrong. And not explaining that I was wrong is an unexplained improvement. 3. I don't do it. Suppose you have such a project in front of you that is very profitable, but there are some gray areas in this project. For example, you need to use information X to harvest some users who are not very knowledgeable. For example, some exaggerated words are needed as promises to users or not. Many teams have experienced similar decisions, and in order to make this decision, some people use data to talk about how big the market is. Some people have to think about how much money they can make, except how much it costs. This process can take weeks or even months, because when the decision is based on interests, many details have to be weighed repeatedly. But if the decision is based on principles, it can be done in 5 seconds. For example, if you have a bottom line, never sell products that you are not sure about, then I won't do it. And not explaining the principle is not for interpretation. The principle is for observing. If you want to explain the principle and need a lot of interpretation to maintain it, then it means that this is not your principle at all. I don't do it is a principle that does not explain, refuses to explain, and improves without explanation. These 3 things will help you keep time, broaden the hostages, and draw boundaries. Of course, this is not easy because these 3 things are competing with human nature and human feelings, with faith and interests. But if you break through these shackles, you will gain a kind of true freedom, a kind of freedom that cannot be said to be honest. I think at least today I am far from being able to do it. So, I will spend my life cultivating these 3 things. I hope you can also start cultivating. I wish you free attention, Liu Run, and lower the cognitive threshold of business.